Real quick, guys.
Your Lord of Frames.
Do flight level terrain, so about
Alright.
30 meters.
Is this the
Flight
long
speed
range?
180. Try to stay
Yeah,
on
Of course it's not.
right
Good.
edge.
gonna be Odin
That's great.
1 on a
We're
3-0
Gonna
flight.
have 30
Alright,
seconds to
go
set
ahead,
up my
go grab me.
loadout
I'm
for
crap.
some more
Oh,
stuff.
everyone win
Copy
buses
that.
at once.
Alright,
Put it
cool.
on 3-0, okay.
This is gonna be Odin 1 on a 6-5 jet.
Make sure you get your hard caps on, gents.
And then,
Okay, Dad.
I'm gonna follow through. I'll come back in a second. If you want to. I'd like to introduce you.
I'll bring a taser.
Please don't.
Probably a good idea. Go chill, kinda right there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
wait
did.
on off.
I'm
Figure out
just
what
watching
we're in.
because, you know, helicopters
Hey, are we
cool.
gonna be on a frequency?
Hello.
So,
Nice,
Alpha, we're in the first 60 on the right.
yeah, I'm gonna take pictures.
First 60 on the right, A-turn.
Back.
There you go. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
This
you're good.
is-
Johnson, test short range.
I'm putting my earplugs in. I know better.
Like Maverick and one other guy are fucking at the arsenal. Yeah.
Good.
I said there's like two guys still at the arsenal.
Two guys, I'll let you know.
We're here. Disregard.
We're here, we're here.
Alright, load in.
Fuck, it's 3 in the morning.
L, and then there's a list.
Of course, I'm sitting next to Mercer.
Is that after a few minutes,
Alpha's all in.
No problem with the load, and I'm gonna go ahead and spool. I'll wait for you.
Hey Mercer, where's your brain bucket?
It's in the helicopter, won't let me put it on.
Well, okay.
Hold on.
Your skill's pretty thick. About you, other hat man. Who are you anyway?
It's me, no, but I want to get shot in the face.
Brain bucket's on.
Good, very good.
This is going to be interesting.
Also, as always, I'm live streaming this, so. Yeah.
Oh, shocker.
Whoa!
No swearing. Give your life to me.
Fuck.
Never mind.
Virgin 911.
Hey guys, Tyler, would you like to fly?
I don't care for you. Smith to 911.
You don't hear me? Hello?
Yep, I got you, Tyler.
Yeah, I don't care. Up to you. I need to take a shower. Keep it locked up.
Advise there are other engine use besides Aztec operating on 60 control.
Oh, they're on 32.
Copy.
Fuck, yo, this map is really fucking familiar from somewhere.
Desert, this place is a lot.
Okay guys, one of those to about 7 seconds.
Okay, I have about 30 magazines. I hope I don't want to fucking run out.
You'll be okay.
How you doing back there?
Should be good.
Well, no one has found out of the chopper yet, so I think we're good.
Hey, Ante, keep looking to the right for me. Look to the right, Ante. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Yeah, be
Right,
advised
fucker.
that flight plan, we already have in place, so flight plan should be good.
Right to the helicopter.
Oh, copy. So we need to push more to the west. Or east, sorry, east.
It will stand you.
Let me take the screenshot first.
Copy.
Look left.
Copy. Get there. Copy that, copy that. For sure.
Instead of like putting screenshots for some reason.
Ante, look right.
Spartan 1, 2.
Monte, hush.
Oh, I thought I was muted.
Be advised, we're coming in the valley now.
1.5 clicks out from drop.
Be advised, we're slowing up.
Alpha, as soon as we're out, remember, immediate security, we're falling out behind the Bravo.
Nomad, you're gonna be on point with green team falling in behind Bravo. Blue team, we're falling in behind green.
Yeah, firm.
Let's consolidate into a column. We'll allow Bravo to pass.
Send it. Are you ready to move? Over.
A firm will fall out behind you.
Cheeks. Stock copy. Bravo on point.
Please do this. Thanks, man.
Don't worry, Mercer. I got you, pig. Don't worry.
Space this out a little bit more too. Yep.
Just waiting for an RPG to ask.
You got.
Bro, that one guy passed. Just fucking got left behind.
Weapon up, Evo. Not combat pace, jogging pace.
Stop, stop.
Moving again.
Yo, Fritz, stand up. That'll make you better, yeah?
I'm standing up.
Gotcha, I just noticed you're crouching, that's... yeah.
moving again. Am I the only one seeing that green laser on the ground? That might have been mine. Affirm. But what are we doing? Reopen security?
Hey Hoff, I'm gonna keep pushing down this.
Seb, this is one interrogative. What do you want one doing? Good copy.
Green team gets security to the north.
Alright, blue, just hold here, watch the way we came from.
Building trenches. I bet I got the wrong trench. Removing the trench.
Nomad, I'm moving over to the HQ element, so hold down the fort.
Affirm.
Literally have a sniper in my hands at this point. I mean, I can call myself a marksman. I have a scope that can range.
I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Just fucking work here, guys.
Okay. I'm a better shot than you.
You're right. No, I mean, I think, like I said, the biggest deal is that we're just, the unit itself is kind of new, and we got a really big surge of guys for whatever reason.
This rifle is better than a
So it's
fucking
gonna be a learning curve. We're
easy
gonna
thing,
build
in
on
my
it. We're gonna
opinion.
work stuff out, and if you stick with it, then that's all I ask for. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, I understand. Right. Right.
To be honest, I don't like American weapons.
Yeah, no, I agree. I got you.
I mean, I asked if I can have this, and they said fine. It's fine as long as it's 5.56.
I'm gonna fucking gonna run out there and talk to Hawk real quick. Check him.
Have to what?
Cool.
Did you say something about hate?
How you guys doing over here?
What the fuck?
Green.
Green.
Yeah, they're shit talking at this point.
Ah, cool. Hold on. Who's talking to me?
Mercer.
Mercer.
Where you at? You're fucking. You're whispering. What's up, man? Yep.
Eva, what are you doing?
That's good, Noodle. We're not trying to play tower defense right now. It's fine.
Alright.
Maybe later, but balloon tower defense is not our unit's motto, I guess.
I hope it wouldn't be.
Yeah, that would be really awkward since we're playing armor 3.
Wait, shots?
Alpha, was that a discharge from you?
Not from blue team.
Not from green team.
Not for green
Sounded
team.
from the right of blue team.
Affirm, disregard.
To be honest, my gun is on safety. Probably gonna have to take it off safety.
Yeah, Fritz, if you can
Alpha,
watch the
put your
left
guns
half.
on safe.
Guns on safe.
What's the
So
height
control
difference?
F. That's the easiest way to do it. I can see your weapon selector and make sure you have it where yeah, hold on, do that again. What you just did. Do it again. Control F.
That's control F, alright.
Well, show me which one shows like a, or do control tilde, by the way. That should be another way to do it.
That's over.
Hey, gents.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Yep,
green.
hanging in here.
We're just, he's figuring out his safety button.
No.
Okay.
So, control F, we'll put it on safe typically. As long as you don't have those, like, when you look at your gun, you don't have the white dashes, you know what I mean? As long as there's
Yeah,
0
I've
of
got
them.
those in. Control F just makes them switch. I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, control tilde usually will help if you haven't changed your default, but make sure if you can have a safety button.
Alright, let me
Or just take your mouse off, finger off left click for now.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
Yeah, but of course, they want us to put on safe.
Alright, let me see if I can figure this out.
As I can see your weapon selector. And it's obviously on a single shot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out.
I think default is like control F and control tilde.
Yeah, neither of those are
It's
working,
under ace, so almost certain. When you go to configure, controls, configure add-ons, go into ace weapons, you can switch your stuff there. The safe mode is control tilde.
Equipment?
Alpha, be advised, Bravo is going to be moving north off of this hill and looping around west to OP2 break. Once I'm notified, Alpha is going to be moving to OP2 and most likely bounding past to the red sector.
Bravo going to red sector. You heard that right, Noodle?
Yep, Bravo going red sector.
And of course, OP2 is at hill 469. In case you need a reference point. Like right here.
4-6.
I'm marking
Yep,
it for
I
you.
got eyes on.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're gonna head into this zone.
The red area, yep.
Yep. So we'll see where we end up. That's Bravo's prerogative. Also, yeah, try and hit it again where it's like control tilde or whatever you set your ace thing to.
Control F, it...
Is it is it doing auto and semi-auto?
No, it says safety, well, let's see.
Safety on and safety off. As long as
turned on
safety's
safety.
on is safety, good. Keep your safety on.
Yeah, it just never switches to...
Put on safety, and then you took off safety, so it's the action you did. You say put on safety, you're on safe.
Okay, yeah, I got a pop-up, but it does not physically flip the switch to safe.
Yeah, it just visually doesn't because, yeah, it's a different mod. Of course, mine's also a different mod than yours, so mine goes unsafe. Also, if you hit C, I'm sure you're already aware that's your bipod. It's a lot easier to fire from. There you go.
Yeah, I was just mashing the key, see what happens.
Alpha, be advised, we've got a convoy entering the village of Sharon, most likely Syrians who are going to be making weapons trade, so we'll be moving down there shortly.
Alright, that's probably going to be central town. So we might move to white zone. Just be aware.
What happened to our third?
We just have Peo, and we're waiting on them otherwise. So we have green team over there, and then we have us and Peo. Peo is currently gathering intel, it sounds like, along with the rest of them. He's relaying info. That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
You just keep watching this sector, since there's a convoy moving in, and they were going to be the QRF, it sounds like.
Fine.
Mm-hmm. Remember, we have friendlies to the north, so check your fire.
Affirm.
Since that's all of Bravos to the north. And remember, do not cross into the Syrian border. We are not authorized currently to do so. That would be a bad thing. Also check
Alright,
your
Alpha,
map for
we're on the
intel.
move. Green team's on point. Blue's falling in behind.
Blue on behind. Fall in.
On your 6.
On you, Pale.
Okay.
On your 6, no man. Ready to move.
Moving.
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 Oh my gosh. Random key. What? Well, okay. Arma's doing me a dirty there, Fritz. Just got double tricked by Arma. Sick.
Yeah, that convoy is coming across the Syrian-Iraqi border. Time now. We're going to be holding at OP2 as a troop, and then once the execution order is given, we're probably moving a red sector.
Affirm, red sector.
Affirm.
Copies. Nomad, let's double time it to waypoint 5, and then we can jog to the OP.
Oh, where do you want us to hold security at?
Just hold to the north side, where we just came from.
Spread this out a little bit more.
mod changes right before up, a brief in TeamSpeak, then a brief in game.
Nomad?
Hello.
Hey, Mercy, I love you, but like, can you find somewhere? Lay down and watch a sector with you. Okay. Thank you.
I love you and all, but can you please just fuck off?
What?
You sounded like, I thought you said, I love you and all, but can you please fuck off? That's what I thought you said.
No, I said, I love you, Mercer, but please watch a sector.
By the way, do I need to be concerned if I see a guy in a vest?
What?
If I see a civilian in a vest and nothing else, like vest and a coat, should I be like concerned?
Yes, you should definitely be. You should keep an eye on him, and like if he starts making his way towards you, fucking.
Okay. But let's say if I see someone, because
but like,
I
here's
had.
the thing. Here's the thing,
What?
Maverick. Maverick. There's the only civilians are supposed to be captured people. So
What
like,
do you mean? I'm gonna start getting you
that are
set
being
up, but
traded
don't fire
to the
yet. Just stay
Syrians
prone. Right?
for weapons and stuff like that. So
Follow me.
Yeah.
they're supposedly not being.
Alright, Alpha, we are going to be moving to hold point 1 southwest of our position break. Nomad, I need waypoints there. We're going to be backing kind of north-northwest off this hill and then heading south down to that HP.
Oh, Roger, give me a second.
7, this is 1. Be advised, hold point 1 is marked on map. We are
So
planning
basically,
movement
there are
now.
civilians in the area.
Yeah, just keep your PID.
Okay. I don't want to be racial or anything, but it looks in sim of like sometimes civilians and the suicide bombers with the guns can actually look so different.
True.
I mean, so same, I want to say. So it's hard to identify.
See, my only concern, Peo, with doing this is that there's a little town right here.
Yeah, no, we're
and
fine.
if we're going around like this.
No, not that far. Kinda like.
So just
back.
like around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not as many as I wanted to.
Nomad, okay, I'm sorry I took this gun. Next time I'm taking an M4.
Oh no, I don't care. I just like giving people shit. But that gun does look kind of cancer.
Fresh meat.
Alright, let's get on the fucking move. Meeting is fucking going down. This is 1 moving out now.
What? Got to be messy.
Stuff, get the rest of red team and start going throwing the approach to the line here.
Go stand up.
Peo, can I ask a quick question?
Send it.
Why are we moving down into a valley to attack a target that's on a hill?
Because we're trying to get as close to that red sector as possible without being spotted.
Ah, okay.
No, there's a lot of civilians in there that they might decide to start killing if we do that, so. One copy's all.
Alright, once we get to hold point 1, we've been ordered to bypass red sector and head directly to the meeting point. So once we're given the execution order, we're going to be going to the white sector, break. Drop any armed hostiles. Again, we're trying to take some captives, so if there's any unarmed ISIS or Syrian fighters, or if you have any non-lethal means of detaining them, then we will do so.
Question: Does someone have a taser?
I know Nomad does.
I do as well.
Alright, we're here, boys. Want to pull security?
7, this is 1, be advised, we are at HP 1 time now. One copy is all moving to AP 1 time now. Alright, remember, detain before we kill Nomad. We're heading out to AP 1, and then we'll be executing from there.
What if they're shooting at us? Then we just
we
fucking kill them.
fucking shoot back.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Moving.
One all call signs moving to AP 1 time now. Stand by for execute order.
The goddamn city's on our... No, it's above us. I didn't realize. No, I watched the place, to be honest. I don't know.
Remember, once we get into white sector, we're going to be quickly clearing out buildings and responding to fucking threats, but we got to get to that meeting point towards the southeast area of the sector as fast as possible.
Taylor, you want me to take us by this rock or?
Whenever you feel we're close enough to those fucking compounds that we can come up over this ridge, then we'll be good.
Yeah, I think we're close enough.
Alright.
You see any contacts?
Yep, got eyes on ISIS. One gun in place just on top of the roof, bearing
Start
148.
marking targets. Fucking get your rifles up. Once I call out execute, you guys will be good to go.
Contact front.
Fucking.
If you're tagged, call it out, please.
Maverick tagged.
If you're hit, try and pull back on this fucking hill, Fritz. Start doing medical.
A firm.
Fritz, move. I'm gonna move. Fritz, move.
A firm, working on it.
That's good, dude.
Okay, I got
Cover
it.
new. Watch your fire on
Watch out,
that
looks
truck.
like the unarmed guys in the back of those Euros.
Hold fire on that fucking truck. Don't hit any of those civvies.
I'm tagged. Pull back. I'll work on you in a moment. Patch an arm. Pogue, take my spot. Move up.
Moving up.
That far up. Okay.
Hey, can we take? There's a compound right there, Peo. Just off to the southeast.
Tourniquet.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay, because that Euro's coming towards us, by the way.
Border. Africa cleared hot.
Drivers hostile.
Wait, we're gonna stitch me.
I mean, we just take them out. Just the.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Stitching.
Drop it.
Border.
Oh.
Oh my.
Probably one of the technicals that blew up. You're good. No, that was the truck full of.
That was the truck full of civvies that blew up.
Well, not our fault.
Mission succeed.
Nothing I could have done.
There's another truck escaping to the southeast.
Splinting you now. Splinted. I'm stitching.
Did you saw a truck going out southeast?
Southeast truck went back across the border, it seems.
Cleared hot. Thank you.
Or in that direction, southeast, yes.
Spotted a truck moving southeast.
Hey,
back
we need to get
across
off
the
this
border.
hillside.
Yeah, we're good medically?
Yeah, we're good. We're good to go.
Alright, let's start moving fucking east over this fucking ridge and getting in these compounds.
I'll cover you. I'll keep going.
Crossing behind.
Yep, keep going.
Looks like we've got a fucking armed officer near those trucks. Try and hold fire on him.
We have captives near the trucks, it seems.
Hey, firm.
I have a gunner, possibly unarmed, on a red truck. Mercer, red truck.
Gunner down. Down, but not dead.
Coming in, coming in, coming in.
Clear.
Friendly second
Friendly's
floor.
in the
First floor clearing.
Yep. It's clear.
Alright, green team, I want you
Clear.
moving down the road as quick as possible to those fucking trucks to secure anyone there. Blue, we're gonna move across this fucking ridge right over the road, provide security, and just hold down. Cover.
Green team on me. Just outside the building.
Contact!
Mercer's
Right.
getting patched up.
Work on your arm.
I'm coming to you guys. Contact right, there was another
Gunner
truck.
down. Driver
Take
down.
my tourniquet off. Stitching you. Stitched. Pull your tourniquet.
The hostages behind the blown up truck. Somewhere alive.
Fritz,
Hey,
let's
firm,
move.
just keep eyes on them.
We're pulling security on the road, Fritz. For
Nomad's
POAs.
tagged.
Where you at, Nomad? I'll come work on you.
I'm on
in
you,
the second
Pale.
story, first floor.
Alright, anyone that's not occupied or doing medical, we gotta move down to this fucking blown truck. We're gonna move the civvies back up to the building we were just at.
Alright, work on your leg. I'll work on your chest.
Moving to get the civvies.
Eyeball inside this building.
Hey, firm, some clear up that compound up on the ridge. I'm moving down to the city.
Cover me.
Back to that building.
Got friendlies coming up the hill.
Yeah, friendly's coming in with hostages. Crossing.
We got one contact in custody.
Good cop.
I don't.
Mercer, you green?
I'm green.
Hey, firm.
Maverick green.
Hey, Fritz, make sure you're doing medical on these guys. They got blown up.
Hey, make sure you guys are pulling security on this building. Whoa.
Hey, what do you want me to do with this captive?
Bring him back to the building we're putting the civvies in. Marked civvy on map.
You're good.
Bring another one, Fritz, and he's hurt. I think this is one of the 2 bleeding ones.
Yeah, we got one more in the truck. Seems like he's fucking hurt.
That's good.
Covering your advance, go.
Movement here.
Yeah, we got one more in the truck. He looks to be unconscious.
I'll try and work on him. Looks like there's captives over there by the yellow and black truck. Near the officer.
Nomad, I'm moving back to you.
We got another one. It's an AI, but he's still a captive. He's down, but I think he's cuffed.
Device PO, I'm unable to get the personnel out. Yeah, it's Arma's not giving me an option.
Copy, we got contact up the fucking road.
Ray firm.
Contacts direct fucking south on the road. Green, I want you to keep moving across that fucking ridge, clearing out compounds.
Copy that. Give us 1 second. We got a armed hostile that we got.
Check.
Contact front.
Yep.
Multiple contacts. Backing up.
Alright, who's hit?
Alright. I am.
I'm
Got
covering.
velocity in the torso. Just packing it real quick. I'll need a stitch.
Stitching. Quarter. Half. Quarter. Cleared hot.
Thank you.
Be careful, there's a hostile behind those hostages. Taking care
Moving
of
up to
the
the
hostages.
box.
Yeah, blue looks.
Hey, firm on your 6.
Hey, be advised, me and Nomad are working on one of the hostages now.
Okay, contact
I'd
front.
say you should probably take control of what's remaining of Green Team.
Fritz, you're on me.
Copy, blue has moved slightly up the road to advance security.
I have visual on your
Once
laser
everyone's
moving to you.
fucking secure in that building, keep moving across that ridge, because we got some fire up here.
Somebody is next to that green and yellow truck.
I'm good, I'm up.
Yeah, right where your laser is. There's a guy behind there, right there.
Saw movement.
You want to move up and you guys cover me?
There are civics down, there are civics down in the meeting
Moving up.
point. Watch your fire.
Alright,
Watch those guys on the left. I don't know if they're all dead. Reloading.
Medic, what's your location?
Roger that, non-lethal.
down on the road by a rock. To the northwest of the meet.
Truck moving.
I'm gonna need some medical assistance. I'm out by the compounds.
Hey, firm, move down to the road and I'll link up with you. You see me doing squat?
I need a medic right now. I just got ran over.
Hey, firm.
Evo, take out the tires.
Should we stop that truck?
He's got it.
It's good, it's good.
I need immediate medical. I don't know if you can hear me.
Birds, we need you on fucking poke.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
We got friendlies down. Friendlies down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nomad, I'm hopping off the roof to go help our
Oh
friendlies.
no. Note to self, hour and 4 minutes. Need to mark that down as a moment. I did not see any IEDs. There's no way that was an IED.
Yeah, give me a second.
Alright, let's go, Mercer. Wait, where's fucking Evo?
He's dead too.
Grab the first guy, I'll grab the second guy. Okay. Gotta find the medic though.
I got you, Feo. We'll come back for the rest of you guys.
This is fun.
What the fuck?
Grab these civvies and down blue 4. Gotcha, you're coming home.
Hey, be advised, our medic is fucking black.
Medic deceased.
How many friendlies are left in there? Hey, whoever it is that, he's dead.
Yeah.
Dawson, he's dead.
Yeah. I got one time
Hey, there's
confirmed
Dawson, there's a
KIA.
medic out there, he's also dead. Yep.
No heart rate. I'm guessing about means we have no blood pressure.
Doesn't matter where you go.
Keep doing CPR.
I'm getting
He's messed up
CPR.
too.
You guys
Allard
need
is
to
the
stop
only
that
medic out
bleeding.
here. The other medic's dead.
Working on it now.
Hey, whoever just dropped that body, need to do CPR on him now, otherwise he's probably gonna die.
Everyone take prisoners into the compound, not the actual building. Pogue is messed up too.
They're bleeding pretty bad.
Someone do CPR on Poe.
Get outta here.
Someone do CPR on Poe.
I'll
I'm putting
switch
tourniquets
from
on Pogue.
bandaging and I'll do CPR.
Is there nowhere you
Hey,
can
yeah, Mercer, come over, help me.
Oh, you might
I
need to
can
doing
go up
CPR,
on the
homie.
roof.
Huh? You can go up on the roof. Just
completely.
You can't? I can't hear you.
Guys, completely stupid stuff.
Pogue is dead.
Okay, well, they don't
Pogue is
have
black
fucking
head.
anything set up, unfortunately, so. Do you want me to go up on the roof then? If you can.
Alright, blue team, start.
Well, I didn't make it.
Yeah, I know. We're both dead because nobody did CPR on me, but that happens.
Yeah, I think I bled out. Well, I can't ping Zeus, so now.
Hold on.
Alright,
Oh,
so
we're-
You guys hear us?
Rogue. Alright, stand by.
Hey, firm.
Odin to Nordic 7.
Yeah, just sit here, Fritz. I just want to make sure Diaz knew we were existing.
Fuck up.
Balls go.
Yeah, Fritz, come outside so it's easier to do stuff.
I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
Car blew up. Got us both.
Yeah, I was alive, and then I died because lack of medical, because our other medic was dead, so. Alright.
Was the medic?
I know, and then Allard was saying for somebody to do CPR on me, and then I don't think they did CPR on me, and I died, so. Allard was looking out, but he didn't actually get the person to do CPR, doesn't seem. I honestly don't know what happened, but. Well, the car messed me up after I was already, like, down from being ran over.
Was that a friendly in the car?
We got out of the car and it seemed like I don't know exactly what happened. I don't want to like make assumptions. But it was a bad time because the truck was like inside the other truck slightly. It might be a clipping issue if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
We just got armored.
Hey,
You do
there's a
kind of look
medevac
like a speed
60,
bump.
Medevac,
by
hold
the,
on.
Medevac area. You guys can take that out there, okay?
Medevac,
They're
A-firm.
requesting a spool for medevac, so.
Get up, Fritz. It's time to go.
I don't know.
Refresh your kit real quick.
Back yet. You guys can
Get
hop
up.
on the guns and we'll have
Refresh
you
your
stop out
kit.
there.
Alright, get up.
Fritz and Prince and Pogue.
So
We're refreshing kits and then we'll be ready to go.
Hey, pilot.
Paddywhack, do I get up?
Scroll wheel.
Yeah.
Scroll wheel.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
you
right.
guys are going to
Thanks.
you guys are taking them with you, and you guys can just drop them off, assuming that they all don't get in. So. Okay.
Put my hard hat on. It's time to go to work.
Really, Mercer?
Let's go, boys.
Really?
What?
Wait, so who's flying? I'm confused now.
Well, obviously I'm not.
Well, not you. Of course.
First mission, killed in action. What a shame.
Don't worry, same thing happened to me. It was at the end of the mission, though.
Oh, do we have to evac someone?
But was it your fault or?
No, it was a medical thing. We could easily be. It's just the medical needs to be worked on still.
I'll get back to you on that.
Bed sheet. Yeah, Fritz, don't fire a single bullet, please, for a medevac. Unless you absolutely need to. And even then, probably don't.
So you'll think they'll have the sense to mark it as a hot LZ, or?
We'll see. We need an LZ to get there first. I'll let the pilot and co-pilot take care of that.
Alright.
That's kind of their thing.
So when we get there, are we just extracting people, or are we hopping out?
We're hopping out. Because we're being reinserted as far as I'm aware. Is that correct, team?
As far as I know, yeah.
Hey, firm.
Do we have a new LZ set up or no?
Start heading that way.
Also, if you need to, put your earplugs in, because you might need it for later.
They're in.
Hey, firm. Just mine were not in when the truck exploded.
Don't. Those would have saved you.
Nope, but, yeah, the truck took out a lot of us. I want to see that replay. Hey, firm RTB.
Sorry, boys.
It's alright.
Oh. Gun has no safety.
Yeah, then just don't fire at base. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
know. I was just checking to say.
No, I get you.
Thanks.
I've never known them to, which is kind of nice. So I'm guessing we're not taking the medevac, and we're just staying back here. As far as I'm aware.
I was burning it
about right.
flying it right into me, to be honest.
Hey, firm. We're hopping out, correct?
Yep.
Roger that. Out, Fritz. How's it going? Welcome back, Evo. Ah, I see, you have a 4-man. Or, yeah, 3-man. Whatever. We'll just wait here. Evo, come over here. We're gonna see what Diaz wants us to do. Once we get all the way around here again.
Levi's, I've got the fuel up there for you to stay in.
You guys stay out here. I'm gonna go check on, see what he wants.
Stay firm, hang it tight.
Funny how many of these guys are still alive.
Dude,
You still want us to hold Diaz? Or we'll hold outside. I just want to make sure.
See that little mosque across the ravine where they're at right now, across the gully?
Yeah.
Oh god, could just get a sniper up there and take some pop shots.
As far as I'm aware, we're holding at the moment.
Stay firm.
Adams, Smith,
Evo, what's your pause?
Levi's, can you come and jump in the
Big, are you on free? Can you meet us out where we do our staging?
We'll let you park and then we'll take off. So. Yep. That'll work.
He's messaging me asking me how. What do I say?
Yep. That'll work. Is that bitch refueled yet? Hey, how full are we?
Evil on your 6.
Jesus, come on.
There you go.
That's alright. That's alright.
Come join us while you wait.
Okay, now I'm gonna say you find a manifest.
Form a school circle around here. We'll just chill out. Wait on Diaz to figure out whether we are. I assume we're not reinserting, so. Since there was like 20 of us that showed up.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was good. The truck incident, though, I know you got in the truck and got out of it, and I watched you at the last person I saw before it literally blew up. I'll have to watch the replay on that because that was one of those things where I didn't know what exactly happened.
Yeah, basically, I moved the truck away from the other truck so it wouldn't explode, and then I got out, walked away, and it exploded.
Gotcha. And of course, I was down from being ran over by the truck when I was shooting the tires out. And then I proceeded to get blown up as I was laying on the ground and not being able to move or get up.
I was running over to pick him up and move him and then blew up. So.
Yeah, and then of course Nomad was able to get me back and I was able to stay alive, but I didn't stay alive because it doesn't seem like I was given CPR from what I could hear at least. I can't confirm it 100%.
Oh, they started work on you. They just picked me up and ran away with me till I.
No, they put me in a safe zone, but then Allard was yelling at somebody to put CPR on me like 3 different times. I think we were working on like multiple keeps the heart and the lungs pumping. Like it's like when you perform CPR, it's the like pumping on the chest. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I thought you said I don't know what CPR is, and I'm like, make sure you put in your earplugs like right now while the spool up. Yeah, because that spool is gonna get hella loud. Yeah, I can't hear anything over the chopper, so give me a moment. What is it doing? Well, what you need to do is take out enough room in your vest for it to go in there, like empty your vest onto the ground, like halfway, and then put your plugs out because it like bugs out when you respawn. Like when I want to take mine out, it'll say I have no inventory space until I take care of it. He's having the same armor bug I had. Dear God, brother. Hey, give us a moment, Diaz, while I've been on the bird. I need to do the same thing.
They're talking to us.
No, they're talking to the aviation. I'm taking my packing out. Please don't take those so I can take my earplugs out.
Don't worry, only got elastic. I can steal yours.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on, wait. Prone. Hey, 2 of you. Who wants to gun a 64?
A firm.
64, a 47, sorry.
I can do a 47 gunner. A firm.
Right, go get on the gunner. Follow the pilots, 2 of you.
A firm.
Right. The squad will go.
Eva, if
on
you
you.
wanna go, now's your chance.
Quickly run before it comes.
Yep.
Alright.
Run!
Alright.
Get to play with guns.
Yep. We got the big boys up in there. Put your gun away if you want to move faster.
Already did.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm smart. Yeah, because gun away. What gun away? I'll get in right.
I will get in left. Excellent. No, I've never hit anything with one of these before.
You should totally put earplugs in because it's gonna be really loud when these things fire, if they fire.
Go ahead, spool up. Alright, standing by. Replace these things with 40 mics.
Mark 19s would honestly like move the chopper. That's the only like stipulation I think they had when they made these like that. They have a 64 in the area too. Hey Fritz.
Yeah.
Move to miscellaneous channel 1. That way we don't bug the crew. Is that a firm crew?
Confirm.
On miscellaneous channel 1 check.
I hear you.
Yep. We are 3-1 on short range currently. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I'm asking them, hold on. Gotta swap to this. Hey crew, round 3-1 short range, A firm.
180 at 100 meters.
Fritz, you got me?
I hear you.
I have no eyes on them, but
they're on our 11 o'clock, about 1 click out. Same with them.
I need to get extra channels in on. Do you have eyes on him?
Yep, still do.
I have no idea where he's at.
He's on our left side. 12 o'clock, almost. Keep turning.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, same out there. Click out.
Oh, I see him, yeah. Alright, I'm blind.
Nothing but fog.
Yeah, you're right. It will be for a bit.
Then I hover, right?
We have our 64 below us.
What are we doing here exactly?
I assume the 64 is escorting us. I am not 100%. We were just told to gun, so. We'll figure it out here in a second, I'm sure. We may or may not be extracting the civvies. That seems like a logical aspect. Since we have a boatload of civvies when we left, you know?
Yeah.
We'll probably be on rescue detail, so.
Hopefully we still have them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the 64 is escorting us from what it sounds like.
Okay.
Currently, we are, from the active zone, 10 clicks out. 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
As I guess what we're doing is being escorted by Axe, who is the AH-64.
Okay.
And right now we're auto hovering, waiting on DOA.
Was it Nordic 7?
Brought a newspaper. Oh wait, I got my phone.
Yep.
Was it Nordic 7? Was the ground team? Reaper 1 for X3, what was the call sign for ground team? Reaper, this is X, what was the call sign for the ground team? Roger that, Nordic 7. Be advised, you have 3 times infantry to the south of the AO on the road. Nordic 7, X3. You have 3 times infantry on the road to the south of the AO.
To the south. You hear that?
Hey, firm, I hear.
Because we have no visual, A firm.
No, I'm in the drone.
Oh, you're in drone, A firm. I was not aware of that.
I marked
But we
the
were
drone.
auto hovering, I gotcha. Hey, if you could hear me, are we going to be extracting the captives here eventually? Is that why we were tasked? Do we know yet?
I think that's the one.
Ready for?
Reaper 1 for X3. Reaper, this is X3. Friendlies have confiscated enemy vehicles and extraction point.
Also, Fritz, if you get a chance, if you don't already have it in your kit, get a C-Tab. Or like the Android 300, because these things are way much better than the other GPSs.
I've got the Android 300. I don't really know how to use it. For
Press
anything,
C. I mean, not C, but H, and then Control H to pull up the big thing, and then you can scroll wheel and do stuff with it.
but... Okay.
And then like scroll out until you see like where our AO is, and then you can like mouse over to it
Nordic 7.
and look at what their troop movements are.
Infill and exfil from the east.
Oh,
You
okay,
see,
there
you
you
see
go.
the squad
Troop
mates, and
movements.
they're in individual vehicles. You can totally see that.
Yeah. Okay,
Or
cool.
whoever's
I
in the
can-
vehicles, you can see on the markers.
Yeah.
That's
Got
how I'm able to
it.
tell that, let's say, I don't know, command vehicles in the back, which seems normal.
Copy that.
Where'd they get vehicles from?
They commandeered the vehicles, possibly from the enemy. So you can see the drone.
Yeah, you can move to the exfil primary. The Apache.
I think we're exfilling right now. Might be winding down.
And exfil from the east.
At least we got some action out of it.
Just follow the blue line.
Yep.
That was enough action getting blown up by a truck.
No, not near enough action.
Oh, whatever. I mean, it could be worse. We have Axe escorting us on the south. Meanwhile, we're covering any contacts on the ground.
Altitude a bit high.
Yep, we're still out a fair bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm slowly doing.
Yep, I think you can actually with the C-Tab, you can see our exact distance. We're like 9.5k out. Because when you mouse over it, you can actually see the distance in the lower left-hand corner. And of course the grid and all that. And the elevation. Very cool.
You wanted us to keep at 200, correct? Or is it different?
And then if you press H, Fritz, it just keeps it open in your corner.
Yep.
Like the actual Madonna GPS, but better. What are we looking at, gents? Are we looking at something hot, or are we gonna be pretty cold, boys? Hey, Firm.
I've got nothing on thermals over there.
Yeah, we're like 5K out, Fritz. Be frosty.
Mm-hmm.
We do have the H64 Escortius, but we never know. Pushing to crew channel, Fritz.
X3 is now in the drone in front of
We're back on crew channel, A firm.
A firm.
We're 2 clicks out, be advised. We are danger close, 800 meters out.
Rock team is due west of Exfil Point on the mountaintop with 3 types of vehicles.
Crew, do you want us to level ramp, or do you guys got that? Oh, copy. Leveling ramp.
Well, they used the wrong smoke color.
It happens. Cover their entrance. Do you hear this too, Fritz?
Adams.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Alpha, we're loading up.
You need to go Exfil secondary for this, correct?
No, secondary
okay.
was once, primary was,
Oh, okay.
what's it called, overrun.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen.
So it's, back to base once everybody's in.
Yeah.
Yep. Is this the one where you have to get in the back? Yeah. Yep, there we go.
X for TV
Ha!
Shut up, Mercer.
Yeah.
I died doing my job. Unlike you.
Fucked up, please.
Oh yeah, let me say he's keep comms tight on the way back.
Out in Nordic 7, 1st Troop Squadron, X, Exfil, Charlie Mike, back to Fob Sykes, patches off.
Awaiting orders.
How fast are you going? My drone can't keep up.
330.
Damn.
Yep, the drone's trying to catch up. That's a story and a half.
Bet you can't hit us with a cruise missile.
Challenge accepted.
Uh-oh. There we go.
I thought we were fucked.
Server did better than it did yesterday, though, so good. One extra is back at base. X3 is back at base.
Touchdown!
It's laggy. It is laggy. Shit.
Fritz out. And I'm back in. Sick.
Start fucking unloading, I think.
Yeah, it does that.
Start
Just,
getting
let it,
people
let it
out of the bird.
You know, this may be Grandpa, Grandpa Bill on the gunner, but Grandpa Bill still has pretty good eyesight.
There we go.
And I'm walking out here eventually.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bird does that
Alright,
sometimes.
I'm on top of the helicopter
Well,
now.
it's better to double tap B to get out.
Yeah, hold up.
Hey,
Fucking Christ.
Duffy?
There we go.
Hi, Castle. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm stuck in a traffic jam. Sick.
Not again. Oh no.
Can you
Help!
take a screenshot so I can make a meme out of it?
I would love to. Stand by.
the hostages and the Vics.
Yeah, I wish I could. Got a like, you know, really bad school line.
That's POEGs. Where's my body bag?
Should be in the bird.
There's 2 of them out. I only saw yours take 2.
Only 2 people died, right?
Yep.
3 people died.
3?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Evo disconnected.
Alright.
Is in co-pilot still?
Let me take those guys back.
Well, let's flying a drone after all this, so I think it's probably still landing.
Yeah, we will all walk back to the briefing room.
Go. Get the stabbing one.
That was one decent fest at the, in there.
You have fun being auto rifleman, Baxter?
Yeah, it was horrible.
What was that?
Did you have fun being auto rifleman?
I did, yeah.
Big guns rule.
People couldn't even dismount under the
Yeah,
over
we
there at
did
the end
Zeus
for a while.
issues.
And we
Bravo
just
on the left, Bravo on the left.
And where you were at the start.
Ignore the dead
Son of a
bodies on the
bitch.
floor. Yeah, we had
Ember's
Zeus
just like,
issues.
let me in.
Alright.
Can't carry him. I tried.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright.
OD'd.
We'll do a
This is
quick
everyone.
debrief. Is all the pilots in here?
Where is Duffy?
Right here.
Oh, there he is.
Here comes the rest. Okay.
Late as usual.
Alright.
Y'all are?
Are both my Zeus's in here?
Yep.
Alright, awesome. Alright, so I think overall, great job tonight, guys. Pretty quick on getting into task and getting in, getting out, doing what we needed to do. Few slight bugs with people getting ran over a little bit, some vehicles blowing up, whatever else.
Hey,
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
so that's a. That's
I gotcha. Or Pal got it.
No,
Payo got it.
I got it.
You humble got it? Okay. Good quick.
Okay, so we'll wait for
Someone knows how to
for the
vape.
random fire alarms to stop going off.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that must be a nice idea.
Who's getting
over
Yeah, that's enough of that.
That was Noodle. D and H keys are close together.
I mean, yeah. I see what you did there.
Alright. We'll wait for them to come back in, and then we'll keep going. Who went out there? Just normal? Hey there. Okay, so yeah, continue on before someone randomly did that. No. Overall, great job tonight. Very impressed. You guys were in and out really quickly. No major gripes from me. Sorry for the late start, all everything else like that. But yeah, overall, really impressed. Great turnout. Really happy that you guys are showing up, having fun. That's mainly all I had. Yes, well, there's images behind me. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Hummel got anything? Or actually, well, neither of the Zeus is anything. What? Nobody heard me because I was not yelling.
Actually, Jeeves hit it up.
I heard you.
Okay. Zeus is anything?
I got it.
Rod. And Rod is not existing. Okay, Chiefs.
Yep, round 3, section Chiefs, yep.
So Alpha, we did really well. Movement was awesome. Splitting up in 2 teams worked really well for us. We were the unfortunate victims of whatever the fuck that was. That vehicle had like 2 scrapes on it and decided to fucking explode. So, but we handled that pretty well. And then obviously Bravo was close by to give us assistance once that happened. But yeah, good collection of our captives on objective. Good medical. We reacted well. We got ambushed before we even could make it, or we took contact before we could even make it to our assault point. And we, adapted to that really well. So good job tonight. That's all I have.
All right, Bravo section. We did a lot better today than we did in training, so I'm happy to see that. CQB was more on point, or just better overall. Casualties were low, so I'm happy about that as well. Everyone did a good job at engaging while we were set up onto that line, and patrolling is a lot better. Overall, I'm very pleased. That's all.
So I guess I'll give my points. Try to keep it quick. So to start off troop wide, attendance is great. I hope it stays this way. If we can maintain this size roughly, give or take a couple, we should be well off. We're not trying to be super big, but right here is the size we want to maintain. About 8 guys per section, 4 pilots, 3 Zeus. It's fucking outstanding. Try to maintain that as best we can. I was with Bravo this time, so I'll start with you guys. Movement was good. The spacing was nice. The coordination of the 2 teams of the section working together and getting split up that way was pretty smooth. No one was really skylining. Everything was pretty good. Once we hit that mass chasm with Alpha, I don't know if that was a V bed or what happened there. But
Anybody
you know,
hear me?
people may have seen that mission as a failure due to the casualties, but that was absolutely not a failure. It is a mission success. We got the troop back to base by disrupting that weapons deal and capturing personnel on scene as best we could. Could have been better, absolutely, but we did what we were supposed to do. So what I really like to see was everyone in Bravo when that explosion went up reacted to it, and some guys got on security and some guys started instinctively running down there and getting those guys out of the fire and bring them to a CCP and setting that up. The establishment of that CCP was great. Within a minute, we had guys pulled out of the fire doing medical. The AI were getting pulled out as well. That was great. And we got a lot of new guys around the scene too, so they seemed to fit in pretty well and just kind of merged into with whatever one was doing, and that went pretty smoothly. The exfil, could we've taken another Vic and gotten out of there quicker because we were all in Vics? Yes. The reason why I wanted some guys on the outside is because if we do start taking some small arms fire, we have guys on the outside of the Vics with fingers on triggers, ready to lay down some freedom. So that's why I wanted guys on the outside, because most of those Vics were not armed. So I didn't just want to be, driving fucking tin cans, driving bullet sponges. So that's why we did it like that. Aviation, the infill was fucking hot. The 260s coming in, waving off at the same time was great. The reports I was getting from you guys with what's going on around us and engaging some of the threats to the south of us was pretty good. Aviation was calling out to me some targets to the south of us, and without their help of doing those airstrikes, we could have been seeing even more threats come our way. So big thanks to Aviation for doing their part mid-op. And then also the exfil was great too. The 47 coming in with the 64 escort, it was great. It was smooth. Everything was good on their end. Zeus, you can definitely tell a difference when you got more than one guy up in the sky there, so definitely feel the difference with 3 guys. The missions are a lot more detailed, they're a lot more lively. I hope everyone's noticing that. So yeah, we're still dealing with the medical system, obviously, so the goal is by next Sunday to not have this medical system. Me and a couple other people are going to work through it and try to, in the next couple days, have the old ACE, the update right before the medical overhaul, that being used on the server, and that's just what we'll stick with, so that we don't have people dying every mission. We should have a couple people dying the entire deployment. Had a couple every mission now, and so stand by for updates on the ACE situation. Yeah, all in all, good shit tonight. Attendance was great, performance was great. Expect the training, the ops just to get more and more technical and detailed as we get better. So we're starting to get up there. We're definitely comparable to biggest and baddest around the block. That's the goal here. We're all here trying to be the best. So do it. We're on the right track. Get boys. Unless anyone else has anything to say, everyone can disconnect and head out.
Just a quick word from AvTech. I thought the infill and exfil plan from the ground was superior. It was great. Into that valley was a wonderful idea. Set that up quickly upon infill, or on infill to the server rather. Watching your movement from the air seemed really well, and all the communication to and from us was excellent. So I can't ask for more. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks. 2 points. I forgot to add real quick. So, if I could have SOC Peo and EODC Duffy come up here.
I mean, navigate the chair minefield. There we go.
So, so we have a change of Alpha Section Command tonight, due to some real life events and some reallocation of priorities for Peo. He is requested to be moved out of his billet as Alpha Section Chief and moved down to, for now, an LCPO position until we have someone else who is ready to take the 2IC position of Alpha Section. At that point, then he wants to try to look into just being just a guy in Alpha Section. So, with that being said, he's a great core member, core founder of the unit, and so we want to make that happen so that he's happy here and can stay here. So, we're gonna let that happen. We're going to bring in EODC Duffy over to Alpha Section Chief. So effective now, EODC Duffy is Alpha Section Chief. So everyone in Alpha, you will now report to Duffy. And then Peo is now your LCPO. So Peo is still in your chain of command for Alpha Section. He's just your second in command of the section. Duffy, you now have duties and responsibilities of Alpha Section.
Wild. So everything I was doing, but now with the billet. Cool.
Yep. Yeah, you
I
guys can
apologize.
fucking carry on over the side there.
Who's that fucking muffled voice?
Huh? It's Rod somewhere in the hallway. He's talking to himself. Don't worry about it.
So you guys can step off to the side here. We'll have Sir come up here. Doing great ideas.
Fuck something.
Don't get too used to that because effective now, massively overdue. Diaz is now putting on the rank of 03 LT. Stepping up from that JG shit. So Lieutenant Diaz moving up to the 03 gang for his great
03
duties,
gang.
serving as intelligence officer for our ONI element, providing detailed op boards and a good storyline for our kickoff deployment of the unit. It's going great so far, so keep up the good work, man. You've grown a lot in the few months that I've known you and been working with you, so keep her going, bud.
Keep her going.
Lieutenant Diaz.
Keep her going,
Put
bud.
25% on there, bud.
So yeah, now that's it. Y'all can fucking head out and do what you do best.
I got footage for you, Diaz.
Kill civilians, yes.
Yes, sir.
No.
You signed in? We're gonna throw the Jeb Malden back up.
Except
you wanna dick around on there?
Well, 4:30 in the
Are
morning.
you admin, Diaz?
Good night, boys.
See ya, bud.
Enjoy your second op after this first one.
You're on Whisper. You're on Whisper.
Hi, new guys.
Yeah.
I'm your section dad now.
You're on Whisper, I think.
He's already been the dad, but now he's the extra dad.
We can hear you now. Give me a minute.
Okay,
Let's
well,
have
we'll discuss with staff and figure that out. Yeah.
Let's have all this settle out. I'll end up somewhere, and if you want to talk to me, follow it.
Alright.
Yeah, Diaz, I got more footage for you.
Duffy,
Alright,
real
send
quick,
him my way.
I gotta bring you.
Yeah, Diaz, I'll have a video ready here eventually.